Yo, 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 it's your boy Shamari, and we back with another episode of the TRT Underdog League. I want to thank y'all for tuning in with us. We starting off week 6 with number 6 Purdue taking on Missouri in another SEC battle. I want to thank y'all for enjoying this journey with us. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We greatly appreciate that. If you stay with us, if you're just joining for the first time today, please make sure you go back to Coach Buster McThunder, the playlist that I have on my page, on my channel, and we do have the rest of the seasons, because we are in season 5, and the rest of this season. If you want to just catch up with this season, see how the Boilermakers are doing this season. I thank you guys for tuning in. We're gonna go ahead and get it started right after I finish the stream settings. Go ahead and comment a train in the comments. If you got it, comment the train. We're gonna go ahead and take on MIZZ. Coach Buster McThunder. This is not AI. This is real. Save. Alrighty, we're gonna get it started. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. If you go to my page, there are other things such as different video games, 2K, Madden, Warframe. I will be back on Warframe soon.
Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Boilermakers will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Missouri's offense will take the field first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box, they can take it outside, they can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the...
Turning it on! He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
Missouri gets to the line quickly.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Second down coming up. Lost to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's long. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Missouri comes up with a first and goal. They want to throw it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on.
Why is my defensive end in coverage?
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Boilermakers offense will go to work for the first time. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line, a group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
And I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front, the hog mollies, the big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school, man. We're in an era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still won and lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football, that is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
The Boilermakers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Hand off from the shotgun. And this one will be...
We don't see
for no gain. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
The Boilermakers are on the move.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
To the air on 1st down. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. And the Boilermakers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got it in the middle. It's Weaver. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Under fire. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Hauls it in. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Leaves it with the back. Runs through a tackle. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quick completion to the right. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Thank you.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's long. And tackled there by the defense.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Fires on the move. Finds a man in the middle. Oh, he's got some space. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you've got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Setting up the screen. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the back. Picked off to stop the threat. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
At the 35, he's loose. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. The Boilermakers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll ride the hot hand. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Might be changing the route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. The throw to the outside is complete. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Boilermakers! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. The extra point here would tie the game. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he's coming out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. The sure hands, it's Green. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. A strike downfield. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Tigers have this offense rolling. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He breaks a tackle. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. 3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense is...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Purdue! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. East Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. One of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Liberty. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll keep it himself. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Breaks the tackle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
What the
Look
fuck?
out, he's got room.
He's right on side the man.
And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. Missouri wants to go fast.
Man, you got to lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the replays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was, and he made them pay with a big play.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He
Get
got
the
it.
ball out.
He
God
stopped
damn.
just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
On 1st and goal, Missouri will try to strike Pater. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Tigers! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. The give is to Smith. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Boilermakers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Breaks into the open. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Smith. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to throw again. He'll take a shot. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Now facing a 3rd and long. The offense changing the play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab near the marker, it's Smith. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. They couldn't do it on that last play.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback...
You a fucking receiver!
Intercepted in the end zone. Takes it the other way.
God damn!
Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the middle. It's caught.
Bro.
Oh, spins away. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Green. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play.
Hold on.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Well, they've put themselves in a hole. It's 1st and 20. He'll pull it on the read. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Makes the grab. Never seems to take the big hit. Finds enough room to get to the 29.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Pocket breaking down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So Missouri will have to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practice this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Got his man on the right. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw for it. Caught, close to the marker, it's Weaver. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field.
And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ross-Ade Stadium.
They'll open the second half with a run. Got enough for the first. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. They get to him as he throws. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Smith takes the handoff. Makes a man miss.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Off the play fake. Dances away to buy time. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it. So he tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have 4th down.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. On 4th down, looking to pass. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Weaver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They just keep firing. Snagged out in the air. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be first and goal from the 7. The Boilermakers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Fitted in the window for the score.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. MIZZ has it back in the offense coming out on the field. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Second down, they'll go to the air. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He'll do it himself.
Come on, you had him.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a...
Bro, who is that? Come on, Yates. I know you young, bro.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. Trying to burn this defensive back. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. Touchdown, Missouri! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. That lead has dwindled down to 3 now to see if they have a response. Offense bringing in the big boys, heavy personnel. He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. Man, sometimes he's like trying to wrap up a ghost. He's out to the 27.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Boilermakers moving quickly to the line. They'll run play action. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Can't get him to the ground. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to beat the D deep. Snatches it on the run. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. The give to the tailback. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the give to the back. There he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's long. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he didn't find a whole lot of running room, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. The play action fake. Got his man. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Don't got the fucking talent like that, bro.
Missouri gets to the line quickly.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, man. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been
under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. The lead is down to a field goal. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game?
Turning it on! They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Pass interference, defense.
The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the 4th quarter. You got a lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on 1st down. Better job on 2nd down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the 4th quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the 1st down, a few more 1st downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. The give as they work on that clock. Touchdown, Purdue! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, I don't know if thought the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things.
Touchdown, Tigers! And they take it in for 6 points.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. East Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. One of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by 9 to Liberty. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Oh, what a move.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Hit as he throws. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, could they have used that. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot here. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Drop the
Bro, how the fuck you drop the ball?
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Green. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Lost to fire on 2nd down. He makes a catch. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Missouri will snap it in the red zone. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
He's got it down the middle. so close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Marches ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
What are y'all doing?
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the
Got a
perimeter,
block, bro.
and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Snagged in the middle. It's Stevens. They finally make the stop, but the defense out of sorts against that Wildcat, and they give up a big play. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. It'll fall incomplete. A little creativity on 1st down, but it doesn't work. It'll be 2nd down.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and to hit that time, help force the incompletion.
This one's complete. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. And the Boilermakers will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly complete. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds. And now the offense trying to score one late. Just inside the 30 at the 29. It's 1st and 10. Good timing on the quick out. And after the pickup, gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. Might be calling a hot route. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He caught it! And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. Here comes the heat. Trying to find the end zone. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Back to throw, and he's got to do it here late. Touchdown, Boilermakers! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm
step show or step competition, whether it's the pro base or whatnot, this is going to be the #1 best fraternity in the D9 to step, all right? Now, y'all know I'm the bruh, so this is no bias. This is all facts, all right? I done gathered it far, wide, high, tall. I done asked ladies, I asked gentlemen, I asked boys and girls, I asked elderly, aunties, uncles, grandparents, parents. I asked everybody, and they came to this conclusion, all right? So before I tell y'all who's the best steppers and what fraternity is the best, make sure y'all leave a comment. Shout out to our organization.
Okay, how long do you think you can keep playing this game if you crash out, baby?
This is gonna be the #1 for. Hey, who I start with again? Since 3 warning signs.
Oh, Lord. Thank y'all for tuning in. I forgot I was streaming, man. Y'all have a blessed day. We're going to be back in a few hours with the San Antonio Armadillos and Coach Buster McDonough taking on the Tokyo Wizards. Hopefully the user play. If not, he's going to be on autopilot. I'm going to have to beat the computer terribly. But I want to appreciate you. I really appreciate you guys tuning in with us. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, please make sure you go to Twitch and follow and subscribe as well.